keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Oops, sorry. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. All right, Sagittarius. What is the strongest message that is wanting to come through for you this week? What is the guidance you need? Strongest energy, strongest message. We have the Tower. One more. And the Polar Bear. This is like very restrictive energy. Give me one more. You might be experiencing a lot of big changes in your household, in your living situation right now. It's almost like you're going from a more traditional structured form or perception of stability to a more, it's like you're stepping away from something traditional and starting your own version of stability. It's like you're moving, you're changing, you're starting a new belief system. It's definitely a message to try working this week to shift your perception from these more, it's these traditional perceptions that are, or belief systems that are more restrictive, in the sense that it's like you're going from a collective view or a collective perception to your own perception. There's a traditional view, or a view that society holds, or a view that most of the people that you're connected to hold, that you don't really feel comfortable in. That kind of perception makes you feel restricted. And so it's like, work this week to shift your perception around what is stability for you, what is comfort for you, what is a committed relationship for you. Give me one more on this. What's the message in this overall? Yeah, creating your own definition of comfort. Your own definition of what is comfortable in your home. Again, some of you could literally be moving homes. You could be like, even, feeling like you're having to almost minimize within your household somehow. But you're going from this more structured environment to something that's more comfortable and open and freeing. You could be going from a more traditional job to a home-based job. But whatever the energy is, it's like you're no longer happy with this societal norm or this commonly held belief system that other people hold, especially when it comes to your own stability or to what is practical for you. And you're making something better with what you believe to be true. Like you're starting your own version of comfort. Does that make sense? All right, let's see what your energy coming into the week is. As a Sagittarius, you have a stronger need and desire for some level of freedom, because you're always in that very expansive energy. So for a Sagittarius, that Sagittarius energy really does struggle more in those very structured types of environments, in structured views of religion, in structured views of relationship, because your energy is always seeking expansion. You thrive on that expansive energy. And so for somebody to try to put you in a box and say, okay, we want you to work a 9-to-5 job and have this routine every single day. For other people, that might work well, but for you, that's going to make you feel very, very trapped. Or if you step into a relationship with another person and this person is like, this is what I need in the connection. I need this, that's going to make you feel restricted. You need to be in that constant, expansive type of energy for you to feel comfortable. And people say, Sagittariuses are always very flighty, that they don't like to commit and this and this and this, but that's not the case. It's that you are always seeking evolution. You're always seeking that expansion, and you need energies and people that are going to be able to go along with that. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? You have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is somebody who's working very hard on something. That's somebody who's working in a very routine, very traditional 9-to-5 type of job. One more. Six of Pentacles, yeah. So you could definitely be putting a lot of time and energy into your work right now. You could even be feeling like you're having to put more time into your work. You might be trying to bring in more income. But I definitely feel that you might even feel that you've been stuck in some sort of routine that is kind of getting a little just not, exciting. You're wanting to bring more balance in. You're wanting to bring something else in. You could be also in a connection with another person where you maybe feel like the effort that is being shown between the two of you is just not balanced. Give me one more. What's your energy coming into the week? Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Seven of Wands. You're almost in this very hermity energy. You're wanting to maybe even block people off, or you might feel blocked off from another person. But I definitely feel that you could be just working on something for yourself. Working to get yourself to a good space. You could be putting in a lot of hours at work because you're wanting to be at a higher level within your career, or you're wanting to, be more financially stable. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, what's crossing you is that you want to have fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're wanting this level of freedom. You're wanting this level of contentment. You're wanting to enjoy things. So you might feel that you're stuck in some sort of routine, or that you're having to put in a lot of hours at work. Like you might feel shut out from having some sort of social life right now. If you're in a relationship with another person, it could be that you and this person are like completely different energies, that you are kind of like this, you're putting in all this effort, your nose to the grind, you're working, and it seems that this person is just kind of like enjoying life and doing as they please. For some of you, I feel like you have maybe even sacrificed love or sacrificed a relationship because you have been focusing on your work. Like maybe you have felt that focusing on your success, focusing on your career, focusing on yourself was more important. And so you've almost felt that you've sacrificed that beautiful, loving connection in order to get yourself to a good space. For some of you, I feel like you're so independent. You've been in this place where you've really had to work very hard to get to where you are. And you don't really like to let a lot of people in. And so you come across to other people as being this very strong person that doesn't need anybody. And so you might find a lot of people struggling, just don't even approach you with the idea of a connection, but it's because people perceive you as somebody who works a lot or has more important things to do, you know? Let's keep going. You might even feel that you've been just genuinely blocked from relationships in general. If that's the case, I honestly feel like you do have this specific path that you're meant to be on, and it does have to do with your career in some way. It's almost like you've been put in this bubble because you're meant to be in this really successful place in your career first. Let's keep going. Again, and for some of you, I feel like there's some kind of opportunity to move. It might be just moving in general, or it might be, if it's just moving in general, the move is going to put you in a better financial position to where you have more, where you're able to save more, or you feel more secure within your finances. For some of you, you are shifting jobs or careers, and this is a big move within your career. And it might be that you are moving from a more structured type of workplace to a more independent type of workspace. And it's possible that you feel a little apprehensive about this. You don't know if you're really ready for this, but if that's the case, I do feel that like divine timing is at play here. This move is actually going to free you up more to have this freedom in this space to open up to this relationship that you're wanting, or open up to a relationship, to be able to add that energy into your life. For your hopes, you have the Hermit and the King of Wands. That's almost like wanting to have a deeper understanding of your passions, or wanting to pursue something that you feel very passionately about. And again, this seems to be something that you, that is outside of some sort of structure. So you could be wanting to move on your own and pursue your own career, or pursue your own passions. You're wanting to pursue something or manifest something that on some level seems to be different than what most people would want. Give me one more. What's your hopes? Queen of Swords. I feel like too that you're really wanting to have that, you're wanting to understand yourself better. You're wanting to understand your path forward. you're definitely wanting to feel grounded and secure within your own life and be able to have that excitement at the same time. Yeah, let me keep going. What are your fears? Eight of Swords. There is somewhat of maybe a fear of being alone, or a fear of pursuing something that you don't have support for, or just a fear that you will always be stuck in the same space. If this is about a relationship with another person, I feel like you don't want to be stuck in the friend zone, and I feel like that's where you feel like you are with this person. If you're in a relationship, you're definitely both on different pages right now. But I do feel that one person, and I do feel it's you, is feeling like they need to be more focused on their career or on their stability or on more practical matters right now. Yeah, it's like you're really shifting into this space of nurturing yourself, nurturing your own needs, nurturing your own vision, nurturing your own passion forward. Okay. Oh, so your overall energy is the Tower card. So this is this energy. This is completely breaking down these structures. It's going from very structured. It's going from feeling boxed in to the universe kind of kicking in and clearing away all of those walls. And this is opening you up to a new opportunity. It's opening you up to something that you're going to be more emotionally connected to. You're opening yourself up to something that's more on your path. This could be opening you up to a new love, to a new relationship, or more fulfillment in your relationship. This structured perception is what has kept you feeling kind of stuck. For some of you, I do feel that you are ending a connection. And I feel that it's gotten to this space in this connection where almost like you feel like you and this person are just not even on the same vibe anymore. Like you might see this person as being more immature than you do, or you feel like you and this person don't have the same vision. Again, I feel like you're really focused on your work, on your career, on following your passion, and this person just seems to be doing as they please. For some of you, this is work. This is you shifting from this normal, routine 9 to 5 job and pursuing something that you feel very passionately about. For some of you, something unexpected came in, something unexpected ended for you this week. You might have lost a job. You might have had some falling out in a relationship that you've had. But if that's the case, I kind of feel like this is something that has been very tense for a while. It wasn't something that came as a huge surprise to you, but this is definitely freeing you up to pursue something bigger. And again, as crazy as it sounds, it's almost like you're being put in this bubble where you might feel like you're alone. You might feel like you don't have the support system that you need, but it's almost like you're being put in this bubble because you have this specific path that you're meant to be on. And for a lot of you, I do feel that it is in your career. I feel like something is falling away from you that has been taking up a lot of your time, taking up a lot of your energy, and it's kept you from being able to feel that peace, to be able to feel that excitement. And so the initial loss of it might feel like a little bit of a shock, but once you have that space, that freedom, it's like you're gonna understand what the purpose is moving forward. Your guidance is to, really kind of surrender, like really be willing to close out the past. See yourself in this successful energy. Anything from the past that has been keeping you feeling stuck, anything that makes you feel restricted, be willing to let that go. This is a strong message to really work on protecting your own energy, and keep pushing forward on your path right now. Let me get a little bit... as far as your love life, what does this energy have to do with your love life? The High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles. Within your love life, you're really having trouble trusting. Like if you're in a connection, there's not a lot of communication. There's not a very strong emotional connection. You might just feel very closed off to love in general. What do you need to do in regards to your love life moving forward this week? Oh, it's like shift what you're wanting to manifest in your love life. Shift your, or even just take a minute to look at what you're wanting to manifest in your love life. Instead of seeking a partner for comfort, this is kind of a message to focus on your own success and love will follow. I know we hate to hear that, right? But it's almost a message like, instead of seeking comfort in a connection, seek out a connection or a partner that is going to help, that is going to inspire you or help you create something new. It's like shift what you're wanting to manifest in a connection. Focus on what you're focus on what you're looking for in a connection. If you're in a connection with another person, ask yourself, what is it that you're wanting from this person? And if you're, if you're in the focus of, I want someone to be that comfort. Do you really want somebody to be your comfort? Comfort is not going to give you the expansion that you need. You know what I mean? It's almost like really take a minute to expect more from relationships, not this very traditional perception that you've had of relationships. And in the same sense, if you're looking to a relationship to give you comfort, as much as we all hate to hear this, that's a message to you that you have to find that love within yourself. You have to find that comfort within yourself, because when you look to another to give you that happiness and comfort, that creates codependent relationships. It creates very toxic relationships. When you're in this energy of success, and for some of you, I do feel that there's a really big shift in your career right now, in your job, or you're getting recognized for your ideas or something to that effect. When you're in that energy of success within yourself, you manifest people that are going to add to that excitement and be with you to elevate, to continue to be in that expansive energy. And again, with you being a Sagittarius, you might think that you want a relationship that's going to bring you comfort and stability, but that's not always going to feel good to you because you are in that constant energy of expansion. So you need somebody that's going to grow with you. So you might have noticed that in the past you've attracted a lot of temporary people that feel good in the moment or feel good for a minute, but then there's a lot of tension, and that's because you're manifesting comfort, but deep down you need more than comfort to help you really have that fulfillment that you want. All right, that was fun, right? Let's get you some final oracle card messages. The Sage. Oh yeah, you've really elevated yourself. You've really been in this powerful place of healing. And again, I want to go back to that energy. You might feel like you've been stuck in this bubble. But that has been for your protection. That has been for your healing, for you to really see your own power, your own worth. And you have the courage and your strength. Oh, I love that. And you have the protection card. Again, so you've definitely been in this place of protection. And this is about looking at the way you perceive love and unconditional love, and how you give love in relationships and how you receive love in relationships. Again, for those of you who have been in a connection, I do feel that there has been a lot of imbalance in this. You've been giving a lot of effort, but you have not been getting that love back. And that's because there needs to, you need to really be in this protective space for yourself, to see your own self-worth. You need that protection because you need people that are going to add to your life and not take from your life. All right. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.